Hi kindergarten. So for today we are going to be talking about and practicing lines. So a line is making a mark on your paper and it will have two ends usually. So a starting end and a finishing end. This is a straight line. You can also do a diagonal line. There's wavy lines. You can do a zigzag line, which has like points. You can do a bumpy line, which you use for clouds. So the difference between a line and a shape is that the line will always have the two ends. So if you were to close this, it would become a shape, but we're talking about lines. We can do a curved line. This would be a really wavy line, almost like a snake. That's what reminds me of a snake. You can have a dotted line. You can have a thin line or a thick one. So a thick line, right, would be a little bit colored in. So this would be a thick line. You can have lines that are parallel, lines that intersect, right, that go across. I'm trying to think of some more lines. You can do, this one's kind of fun, a scribble line, right? So it's still a scribble line if it's got two ends. And let's count how many I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh my gosh, 15 lines. That's a ton. Let me see if I can think of one more. Oh my gosh, I almost forgot a couple of my favorites. So this would be a swirly line, right? Nice big swirl. And then I'm kind of running out of space. This would be a curly line, or sometimes I call it loopy. Oops, I ran into my other one. So what I would love for you guys to do is practice lines, and sometimes it helps. I just have a thing of crayons here. If you want to like go make your lines in all different colors, because that will help you see all the different kinds of lines that you can make. So I can make my thin line orange. Oops, I just used pink. Maybe I'll do a light orange for my thicker line. So I used a Sharpie so that you could see easily on the video. But when you go to make your lines, if you want to use different color crayons or markers, it just makes it a little bit easier to see the difference with all the lines, and then it makes it a little bit easier for you to count. So I'd love for you this week to practice your line making, because next week when we have your art project, you're going to need to know how to draw certain lines to make it easy for you. So again, we are practicing our lines, and a line is different from a shape, right, because it's got two ends. So there's the starting end and the finishing end. So that's how you know what a line is. So I'm looking forward to seeing some of your lines, and I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful time making art. There we go. Have a good day.